The sky fell that night. At least, that's how it felt. It happened when I was a child, visiting my grandmother's village in Ghana. Every night, she would tell me stories about the beginning of the world. Stories passed down from her ancestors. There was one story she refused to tell, though, the one about the origin of the earth and sky. When I asked her why, she would get quiet, her eyes growing dark. "Some things aren't meant for children," she would say. But one night, when the moon was full and the wind was howling, she finally told me. "The earth and sky were once one," she began. "They were locked together, holding all life between them. But something happened. A tear opened between them, and the sky rose, separating itself from the earth. The gods forced the separation, but they warned us, if anyone ever saw that tear again, the world would break apart." I didn't understand what she meant. It sounded like another old story, something to scare kids. But that night, something changed. I woke up in the middle of the night, feeling strange, like something was wrong. I looked out the small window of the hut, and my breath caught in my throat. The sky wasn't where it was supposed to be. It looked closer, like it was sinking, pressing down on the village. I could see stars, clearer than I had ever seen them before, like they were right above my head. And there, in the middle of the sky, was a long, dark line, a crack. The tear. I froze. My grandmother's warning echoed in my mind. If anyone ever saw the tear again. I ran outside, not sure what I was looking for, but needing to see it with my own eyes. The other villagers were outside too, staring up, whispering. The animals were restless, the wind was stronger, and the air felt heavy, thick with something I couldn't explain. I found my grandmother sitting by the fire, her face pale. She didn't look surprised. She just shook her head. "I told you, didn't I? It's starting." I asked her what she meant, but she wouldn't answer. The wind howled louder, and I swear the ground beneath my feet trembled. That night, the sky felt like it was falling, and the earth beneath us was shifting. The village was silent, everyone too scared to speak. By morning, the crack had disappeared, and the sky seemed normal again, but nothing felt right. The village elders performed rituals, praying to the gods, asking for protection. But the feeling never left me. I knew what I had seen. My grandmother passed away a year later, and with her, the old stories. But I'll never forget that night. The crack between earth and sky is still there, somewhere. Hidden, waiting. And one day, I'm afraid it will tear open again. And when it does, I don't think we'll survive it.